Good morning from KMVT.
Good morning, Southern Idaho. Here's a look at your digital news update. Beginning today, a major road in Filer will be closed for construction. According to the Twin Falls County Sheriff's Office, Pole Line Road will be closed through the end of July. Only residents who live on Pole Line will be allowed access and will need to use the nearest mile road to get to their homes. All other drivers must find alternate routes. Road closed signs will also be posted on all side roads and entrances to Pole Line. Sheriff deputies will be on patrol to enforce the closure. The May election is less than a month away, and several counties around the Magic Valley have bonds and levies on the ballot. In Buell, the Buell School District is asking voters to approve a levy that's failed in the past. Angie Oparnico is the superintendent of the Buell School District. She says this levy would help pay for what state funding doesn't cover, like staffing, curriculum, transportation, and teaching supplies. Oparnico says this year there's been a decrease in enrollment, with about 50 fewer students than usual. That's forced the district to cut some teaching positions. Without the levy, Oparnico says students and parents will notice the impacts.
See increased class sizes. Like I said, some classes will be IDLA only. We're going to look at consolidating bus routes, so longer time on buses for kids, less support staff to meet the needs of the students.
The net levy per $100,000 property assessed is 24 cents added to the current levy rate. That's more than $57 per $100,000. The Buell School District will hold an open house at the Buell High School Library on May 1st at 6 p.m. to answer questions about the levy. Voices Against Violence hosted their first ever Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event in the Mini-Cassia area with people from all over the state. The Rupert Square was crowded by a group of people showing their support to those who've been victims of sexual abuse or sexual assault. This is the first time Voices Against Violence has held their annual event somewhere other than Twin Falls. They had multiple guest speakers who were either victims or had experiences with sexual assault cases. There were cardboard cutouts with statistics about sexual abuse and assault. The event is not only to honor those who've been victims, but also bring more awareness about it and share resources with people who are affected.
You know, we've had a lot of people from out of town come. We had like someone from Filer, from Idaho Falls. So the word is going out and it makes me feel really good. And then the speeches that we had today, they really were informative of like, this is where you can find help. This is the services that provide. So when you start, you know, sharing by word of mouth, it just spreads. So we're really excited about our word and our message going out to the community and just getting more people out here. And we're excited to do it again next year.
If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse or sexual assault, contact local law enforcement and Voice Against Violence at 208-733-0100. Saturday was National Take Back Day, where the Sheriff's Department and the Treatment and Recovery Clinic were taking old drugs out of people's hands. They were set up at the Fred Meyer parking lot from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., accepting prescription drugs to dispose. Any medication the Treatment and Recovery Clinic can't take, the Twin Falls Sheriff's Office was there to help dispose of as well. They offer these services twice a year in order to keep the public safe.
It's to help prevent like getting it into your septic systems. It's to get them out of your house so that they don't get into the wrong hands. The DEA office helps out with everything.
If you missed out on Saturday's Take Back, some pharmacies around the area can also take back drugs every day. Now let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli for a look at your weather.
And for the day today, as you make your way into the Wood River Valley, we will keep partly cloudy skies with a chance of some showers into the evening. Temperatures into the upper 50s. We'll keep that westerly wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Northern Magic Valley into the mid 60s to maybe some areas getting into the upper 60s. And in the Twin Falls area and surrounding communities, low to mid 60s, but Jackpot a little cooler at 53 degrees. And then we'll keep the partly to mostly cloudy skies with that chance of some showers today, especially later on to the Mini-Cassia region with upper 50s and lower 60s. Here's a look at the extended forecast. First for the Wood River Valley, more chances for some showers, just some slight chances Tuesday and Wednesday with highs near 60, mid 60s to near 70, Thursday and Friday with more sunshine. Then for Saturday and Sunday, we will have temperatures into the mid 60s and back down to near 50 for Sunday. Into the Magic Valley, mid to upper 60s. We'll keep another chance of some showers for tomorrow, especially into the evening, a little breezy. Mid 60s to near 70 Wednesday and Thursday, lots of sunshine through Friday, highs near 80, and then cooling off for the weekend as we do have more chances for some showers and storms on Saturday and Sunday.
That was a look at your digital news update. We'll be back with more of your local news today at noon. You can also send us story ideas by sending an email to news@kmvt.com.